What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And tonight we are going to do a video about Bitcoin and just basically how it's doing right now, where it's going to go from here. Are we going back down to the 40,000s again for another month of just nothing, and the Santa rally only was a brief temporary stop up here? Well, actually, we won't know that for a couple of days. And so we need to watch this because as you see here, this is really sketchy with the double tops right here. And every time we have ended up with this same pattern right here with two double tops, it ends up being like a head and shoulders pattern or a double top and just dumping on us. And then we go right back to where we were. The thing is, we were just at 50,000 something, and now we're back to 51. So this is something we're just going to have to watch because we could end up back in the $40,000 range again, and that could just basically get rid of all the gains that we just had now, and all the altcoins and everything will go back to those crazy low prices and even lower. So hopefully this is not a bull trap, that they just faked us all out before, the continued dump. I don't think that's the case, but we need to watch this and make sure, because if not, they are trying to trick us every time. So that's what we have to keep an eye out. It does look like an official breakout though. As you see, from 45, this was the official breakout back up to the 48, 49. We sat there for about a day, 2 days, and then continued to break out. So this is a continued trajectory of a breakout. We have had one breakout after another from 45,000 all the way up to 51,000. That's what makes me think that this is not just a double top. As you see, this one is a higher top than that and not just a double top. And actually that makes me feel a little better than looking at it on the day, because they're almost even on the day. But if you actually go out to the week, you can see they are a little bit different. One of them peaked out at 51,148, and the other one peaked out at 51,527. So they're about $400 in difference, and hopefully that's enough to stop the double top drop. The double top drop. And we don't want that. We don't want to climb these big levels just to have a dump right afterwards, right? That does nothing for, short-term traders or long-term traders. We don't want to sit down at 45, go up to 51, and then back down to 45. I mean, it gets tedious after a while, and I think that's the point. I think that's what they want. They want you to get sick of a level so much that finally all the sentiment's gone, and then it moves on. And I think all the sentiment was gone at that level. Now, I'm serious. Whenever it's like they try to bleed as much as they can out of an area, and once they can't bleed it no more, they move on. And now we've moved on. See, they couldn't do anything else. So they're like, all right, now we have to go back up. The bulls take over. The bears, kind of let up a little bit. And then we have the bull run continue. What does this all mean, though? Where does this put us? Well, it depends on your stature in crypto. Are you in it for the long term, or are you trying to make an overnight millionaire? Well, if you're trying to make yourself an overnight millionaire, you're probably in the wrong business. There is possibilities. More meme coin, Dogecoin type, stuff is probably going to make you the millionaires, but you're going to lose a lot of money, and you might never become a millionaire. You might just lose a lot of money. So, there is no get-rich-quick scheme in real life that really works. There is technical analysis that you can look at on crypto. You can, invest in it at certain strategical points and make nice profits and gains. And you can become a millionaire by doing those strategies. But an overnight millionaire is very rare in the crypto world, only with breakout projects. Now, like one of those breakout projects would be like internetcomputerprice. Now, let's say I always wish that I knew about this before the genesis, or how to get, in on the pre-sale before the genesis of this one. This would have been the best pre-sale you could have ever got onto, because if you look at here, it was like $9-10, even up to 20 or 50. But look what it went up to, $750. So if you bought this at 10, and then it went up to $750, that's 750x you made of your money. So if you had 1,000, you would now have $750,000. And that's a lot. Like, even if you had 100, you'd have $75,000. So that is something that is huge, and that happened all this year, and it just shows you where the price can go. If it went to an all-time high at one level one time, that means that it can go to that level again. It can make it back to that price, the next big rally that this crypto has, right? If it already went there once, it can at least go there, if not higher again. And I've seen it time after time. So the graph is looking good. Let's see, Sushi Swap, Mana, the metaverse coins are doing really good. It's almost up to $4 again. Gala Games is up to 51. Let's see, Sushi Swap, Aave. Ooh, Internet Computer is one of the top gainers at 13%. And then you have the Crow, which is the crypto.com coin. I think they're really trying to inflate that coin because they're trying to make crypto.com one of the biggest companies in the world for some reason. I'd rather have Coinbase be the company of the world, not crypto.com, even though that is a good domain to have, crypto.com. That's probably one of the best domains you could ever have besides bitcoin.com, right? I mean, if you have those domains, it's just awesome. So you just got to keep moving forward with all of that. I always get notifications during my videos, and it's super irritating. I try to turn them off, and then I forget to turn them on. It's just a super big hassle that I don't like. I get so many notifications on my phone. It's one of the things I don't like about phones and notifications, man. Like, they never come at the right time. They only come at the worst time. But anyway, Algorand is blowing up. This was so low, I couldn't believe that it went to $1.26, especially after the month that we've had up at 204, and actually, we went all the way up to 282 right before that. It's not going to show. Oh, it shows right there. Good. So it went to 282, and then we dumped all the way to 126, more than half of the price gone in less than a month. And so if you bought at 126, the price is just going to be drawn up like a moth to a light, man. It's going to be like a magnet, just pulled all the way back up. So it's going to have a massive recovery, and I just can't wait to see the cool things that Algorand does. All the money that Borderless Capital just put in here, and like I said, it just blasting up, and so many cryptos are recovering. That's why I was telling everybody dream level prices. And before this even happened, and I told anyone who watched my channel, it's like, if you hear me say dream level prices, you need to pay attention, because I don't say that lightly. I only say that when there is a lot of money to be made. And what happened? Boom, I said dream level prices, and it was basically bedrock at the lowest point when I said that. So I did say it at a kind of a higher level than that, but then, at the bottom, I was like, before we got to the bottom, I was like, well, let's wait. And then at the bottom, I was like, yeah, this is the bottom. If you can get anything internet computer price under 24, I was like, that's dream level prices. You have to, and then graph it, anything under 60, or 70, really. But, and then Algorand, man, $1.30, $1.40, $1.20, all of those are good prices. So, it's just awesome how much of buying opportunities we had, and now how much we've gained after those buying opportunities. Now, I want to go in and at least look at a crypto we don't normally look at. Let's do that. We'll do, in our videos, we'll look at one crypto we don't normally look at. That way it isn't just kind of stale, and it always keeps our videos fresh. And that way, any new people can enjoy all the other stuff and the new stuff, and any of the old people don't just get all the same stuff over and over. So, I know a lot of you guys really like certain cryptos. So how about we talk about one I know you guys particularly like in my audience, which is Tron. So a lot of stuff just happened with the Tron ecosystem, and Justin Sun leaving, and everything that's going on. So it went down to 784. Now today it had a bit of a rise, not a whole lot, back to 824. So good news for Tron holders. It is also rallying as well. Now, what else would we like to look at? Basic Attention Token, which is Google's biggest competitor, Brave, which has a browser that is huge, that rewards its audience with for their attention with BAT tokens. And basically Google, Facebook, and all the other companies monetized our attention and didn't give us any money for it. Well, Brave comes back and gives a little bit of that back to the people with BAT tokens, basic attention tokens. So, also IOTA, really good week it's been having. It actually recovered before a lot of the other ones did, and it looks like it's going to continue and grow. Now, a lot of these cryptos are going to continue to rise for the next couple of days, and as long as Bitcoin keeps going up. Now, if Bitcoin halts, some of these will halt as well, but as you see, Aave's up 14%. That means DeFi is doing really well. Metaverse coins are doing really well. Look at Scale's doing good. Ampleforth, Request, Anchor is up to 12 cents. Barnbridge. I mean, just everything is looking beautiful. Look at Cartesi. That's why I was saying in my video a little while ago, don't buy Cartesi yet. Do not buy it. You should have waited until the bottom at 69 or around there in the 70s. So that would have been the time to buy it, right? So when I said that, it was still around this price. And I'm always trying to get people to look at the best prices to get in at. XYO is doing really good, but it's sitting under 4 cents right now. And crypto's just going to start recovering, guys. So if you like that I do these little extra tidbits of information on cryptos that we talk about sometimes, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And we will be doing a $50 giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. We're almost at 1,800 right now, so that means within the next couple of weeks we will be at 2,000 subscribers. We'll be giving away $50 to you guys. So just like the videos, comment a lot, let your presence be known. The more I see you comment, I will invite you into the inner council where there's a lot more prizes to be had. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.